Hey Pisces, welcome to Queen Tarot Chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am going to be doing an April monthly read. This is a general reading, guys, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That just means that the message wasn't for you. But if you guys do like this video and if it does resonate with you, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys won't miss another tarot chat with me. So usually how I like to do things is I like to pull some oracle cards first, get into the actual reading with the tarot, and then I'll pull some Lenormand at the end of the reading. But let's see what's going on with the sign of Pisces. And this is going to be for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh, you guys already had one card that popped out. The oracle deck that I am using is the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. So let's see. And the tarot deck that I'm going to be using is the Hoodoo Tarot. So let's see. The first card that popped out was Romance, Power, okay, and Summer. Okay, so some of you guys might actually be meeting somebody maybe when summer does roll around. Or some of you guys are actually too, I'm getting the feeling where some of you guys are actually having some type of a new romance or a new relationship. But with power here, it could be that maybe you or someone that you're seeing is probably dominating you in some type of way, or feels as if they're superior to you. And I think with summer being here, it could be like, okay, things are going fine right now, but maybe this person is showing signs or red signs or red flags as to maybe they're being a little bit controlling, or maybe they are trying to see if they can control you in some type of way. Okay, so let's see what's going on with that. I'm now going in with the Hoodoo Tarot, and it's not the most colorful deck, but it is very informative, because if you actually read the book to it, it talks about, you know, root workers and like people who practice hoodoo like way back in the day. So it tells the tarot cards from their perspective. So each tarot card is dedicated to somebody who used to be a root worker or who practiced hoodoo. So let's see what's going on with the sign of Pisces here. All right. Let me split the deck. And I'll show you the cards in just a moment. Okay, so yeah. So the first card that you guys have is the Seven of Baskets. With this, it's the Seven of Cups in the actual tarot. So with this, I'm mostly getting as to maybe you guys are being very confused when you are dealing with somebody. Okay, it could be with a relationship. It could be with a friend, someone that you're dating, a partner. It's almost as if when you speak to them, they're almost as if they're making you confused. Okay, like it's almost like you're not thinking clearly. And it's almost like as if you feel like when you're talking to this person, you know that they're playing games and it's causing conflict, or it's almost like they're trying to get over on you in some type of way. Some of you guys are actually dealing with someone when it comes to money of some sort, and maybe they're trying to sweet talk you, or maybe there's some type of trouble when it comes to someone, and it's also money related, but I think there's some confusion when it comes to it as well, and it's causing conflict. Some of you guys are actually like probably fighting with a person over, it could be gambling, it could be with money problems, it could be, you know, maybe this person owes you a lot more money, and maybe they're just not giving it to you, and you think they're trying to pull a fast one on you, and maybe this is taking a lot of your mental energy as well. So the first card that you have is the Ace of Knives. Okay, so let's see what's going on with that. All right, so you guys have the grandchildren, which is the Star card. Okay. And you guys have the Nine of Coins. So I actually like the energy of this. So some of you guys actually have like some type of wish fulfillment that you want, or some type of dream, or some type of wish, or some type of hobby or goal that you guys actually want to achieve for yourself, or maybe that you're hoping for and that you're wishing for, and you're actually going to make it clear that that is what you want to do, or that's what you guys are going to put action on, or it's almost like you guys are going to be truthful about what it is that you want. and that's going to bring a lot of abundance. Some of you guys are actually doing a lot of work on yourselves, and you're realizing that maybe you are in a relationship, but right now the truth is, because this is all about truth, is the Ace of Swords. It's like, the truth is, I just want to be by myself. I just want to be single. I just want to live my best life by myself. Or you guys are really noticing that maybe the person that you're dating, there's nothing wrong with them, and maybe there is, but everyone's situation is different. But some of you guys are actually just realizing, like, what you're wishing for right now is just to be by yourself and living your truth and not be probably tied down to somebody. And some of you guys are just going to move forward by yourselves, or just be single in general, okay? So you guys also have Bishop St. Mason. So this is the Hierophant in this deck. So let's see what's up with him. The Son of Coins, okay, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And you guys have the Eight of Knives, okay? Some of you guys are in a situation where it's like, yeah, you want to take things slow in a relationship as well. Some of you guys are in a relationship where you guys are taking things slow, but you do want to eventually work up to some type of a commitment, whether that leads to marriage. But some of you guys are still, again, having some type of confusion, whether if you even do want to get married. Maybe you're with a person, maybe things are moving so slow that you don't even know if it's actually going to happen. Or it could be just that you want to move things slow and you do eventually want commitment, but there's a part of you that is afraid of commitment, and that maybe is afraid of marriage, and maybe you don't know if that's the path that you actually want to do right now. Some of you guys are actually being faced. Some of you guys actually got proposed to, or actually are being faced with marriage or some type of a strong commitment here, but it's like you're almost afraid. You don't know if you should even go down that path, or if that's not the path that you actually want to take right now, okay? Even with the Mother of Knives, but with the Mother of Knives, with the knife, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I think that if you're in that predicament where it's like you're being faced with marriage, or someone actually proposed to you or actually does want to marry you, or it could be vice versa, that either the person that you're talking to or in a relationship or you are going to be very truthful about what it is that you want, because right now you're kind of feeling stuck. You're not really knowing if you should go down that path or not, okay? So you guys also have Miss Robinson. So Miss Robinson is a devil card in this tarot deck. So let's see what's up with her. You got the Five of Sticks. Okay. And you have the Mother of Knives. This is interesting. So some of you guys are actually dealing with friends or family, or it can be a relationship where there is just a lot of conflict, okay? There's a lot of backbiting. There's a lot of pettiness that's going on. It's almost as if you can't trust a person. You're always having to maybe look through their phone, or you're always having to ask people, like, what's going on with this person, where they're at, where they've been at, you know? And it's almost like it's making you wonder. It's causing a lot of conflict between you and your partner, or maybe you and a friend. It could be a lot of backbiting going on. But I think that you know that it's a toxic situation, or it's just not the best situation to be in, whether it's a friendship or it's a relationship that you're dealing with, and you know that it's not something that is worth your energy, and it's like maybe you're tired of putting energy into this. But with the Queen of Swords being here, with all of this going on, it's like, okay, enough is enough. Like, we can't keep fighting like this. You know exactly what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of like I said, just backbiting, shit talking, people just being petty. Could be your partner being that way. You know, it's almost as if you can't trust a person, and maybe this person is doing something, and you're getting signs as to if this person is doing something, or there are red flags. But with the Queen of Swords being here, you're gonna put a bud to all of that. It's almost like you are going to nip it in the bud. That's what I meant to say. I jacked that up. I jacked that up so bad. You're going to nip this in the bud. Okay? You're going to handle it. Okay? You're going to be truthful about what the hell has been going on, whatever has been bothering you, whatever has been holding you back, whatever has been weighing you down, especially if someone's trying to pull a fast one on you, whether if this was like with a business contract or some type of agreement, a friend that's probably just being fake, or it's just very toxic to be around, a relationship that you're in, you're going to put it to an end with truth. that's going to be said, or you're just not going to deal with it. You're not going to let anybody run you over anymore. And as I say, run you over, you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's like you're going to move on from this because you're better than this. Okay, so you also have the Father of Sins. Okay, so he is the Temperance card. Let's see. Mother of Baskets. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. And you have the Free Man. Yeah, this is what I say. This is what I'm saying. Like, you guys are better than this. Because with the Mother of Baskets being here, with the Queen of Cups, it's like you have so much love to give. And you are a very compassionate person. You are a very understanding person. But at the same time, because you're understanding, because you're loving, because your emotional body and you in general are just a peaceful person and you want peace, that's what you're seeking. With the Temperance card here, it's like you just want to be around somebody who's peaceful and not cause destruction or try to oppress me or try to bring me down, whether that's friends or family. And it's like you just want peace because you're a peaceful person. You're at peace with yourself. You want to be surrounded with people that are the same way or at the same wavelength as you. Okay, and then with the Free Man here, this is what's interesting. I like the Free Man in this card because what's interesting about this Free Man here is this was an actual slave. Okay, this was an actual slave, and after his slave owner had like passed away or is no longer, like he was then free, or he made himself a free man. So in this situation, it could be that, you actually free yourself from this situation, distance yourself or disconnect yourself from this person or these people, and you actually realize that a part of you, your energy, was actually bounded to them or was actually almost a slave to theirs. And it's almost like after you free yourself, you actually realize how much that this person was actually bringing you down, or how free or how light you actually feel now because you don't have other people's energy or negative vibrations bringing your vibration down. Okay, so it's almost like because you are good and you know that you are good, you want to be surrounded with the same energy. Okay, it's almost like I want peace now, whether this is friends or family. Okay, some of you guys actually probably did put up like a good fight and you guys were fighting back with whoever and you were letting them know what's up. But still, even though that you were doing that, telling the person what's up, or your family like what's up, and like responding to everything that they were saying, everything petty that they were saying, you always had a comeback for that. You were still entertaining the situation. You were still entertaining basically the devil or the devil energy. You were still entertaining that, but now it's like, no, I want peace. I want to seek peace, and I'm going to free myself from this. Okay, even with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like you're taking control. It's like you're doing what it is that you need to do. You're not going to let anybody persuade you. You're not going to let anybody just walk all over you, because the Emperor is a boss. Okay, you can't tell your boss what to do, and some people are probably trying to tell you what to do, and it's like, no, I'm the motherfucking Emperor. I'm joking. But I'm just saying. So let's see. So you guys also have the Daughter of Baskets here. Okay, so this is the Page of Cups. Okay, and you have the Two of Cups. And you have the Father of Six. This is really interesting. So after you guys do like release yourself from whatever is clinging you down, especially all this conflict, all this drama, it's almost like you have new connections that are gonna come in for you. Some of you guys are actually gonna have like a new love offer of some sort. And at first, I just see like a relationship where it's almost like it starts off kind of playful at first. Like maybe you guys are just talking, sweet talking each other, flirting, maybe you guys go on a couple dates, but it's nothing serious. But then all of a sudden it turns on to like a full-blown passion, and it's almost like this relationship could actually be a really, really good thing. Okay, some of you guys are actually dealing with like a new relationship of some sort. And at first it wasn't very serious, and I think that you guys made it very apparent that maybe it wasn't very serious. But I think that with the Father of Six being here, I think it's going to catch you off guard how serious this person is actually going to be about you. Okay. Because right now with the Five of Coins, I think that after you guys free yourself from this situation or this conflict or the drama that you were in, you are going to feel kind of alone. And with the Five of Pentacles here, some of you guys are actually leaving a home where, financially it just made sense to stay with a friend or a family member. But now that you are actually seeking peace and want something different for yourself, and some of you guys are actually moving, but it's probably hurting your pockets a little bit, or your money isn't where you exactly want it to be at. So therefore, you're feeling kind of financially strained right now. But a new relationship's going to come in that's going to shift your perspective on things too. You're going to build new connections. And, you're going to realize that you don't really need those connections that you had originally had left. Okay, so you also have the Ace of Sticks here, which is the Ace of Wands. So let's see, you have the Three of Knives. Oh, yeah, and you have the Eight of Coins. So yeah, you guys are going from like pain and a heartache from what it is that you had to let go of, or what it is that you had to walk away from because it was painful for you. But you know that there's more new beginnings to come. There's better to come. Some of you guys are actually leaving probably a job that really brought you a lot of despair, or maybe actually made you feel like that Five of Pentacles status, where it was like you weren't getting the money that you deserved. Maybe they weren't treating you how you deserve to be. Maybe your boss wasn't respecting you. Maybe they were just being rude. It was a really hard place to work, and you're coming from a place of despair to something completely new when it comes to some type of a job field, and this is something that you're going to be very, very excited about, or just have a better interest in altogether. It could be like a whole different field that you're going to be walking into. Okay. But I think right now you're in that Five of Pentacles status about what it is that you had to leave. Some of you guys are actually sad about leaving a job because it probably just wasn't the job itself. Okay. It wasn't the job that you were doing, but it was the people around you that were making your job feel really hard to come to, really hard to work on every day. But it wasn't the job. The job itself you probably did actually like. You genuinely liked it, but the people around you just made it very hard for you to even stay in that profession, or stay in that field, or stay at that company. Okay, so let's see. Let me go in with the Lenormand, and then I will wrap this reading up. I like Lenormand because it just gets specific on what it is that I am talking about. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So some of you guys, so the first card that came out is the Coffin and Distance Horizons, a sudden ending, okay, with the Coffin here. A sudden ending, like it could be you're quitting a job, okay? A relationship that you had with your friends or family. Something did come to an end because you're seeking peace in your life, and you know that you can't have peace in your life with whoever people that were making you feel unpeaceful, okay? So something came to a sudden end, and some of you guys are actually feeling as if I can't be, like, it's almost like you know that you can't have peace as long as you actually move out of state. So you guys are actually uprooting your lives and actually moving out of state in order for you to be happy again, or to be peaceful, or you just know if you stay in a certain place, you're not going to find peace because maybe these people are going to follow me, or they're going to, they're going to find every way to distract me or to gain your attention. And you know that the best way is to end things, or just to cut people off, or or just to to just pack up your stuff and go. Okay. But yeah, you guys also have child. So some of you guys probably are having a child right now. Okay, maybe some of you guys are pregnant right now too. And it's almost like you have friends or family that, like I said, were toxic, or you just needed to get away from. And this is not something that you want your child around. So therefore, you are leaving. Okay, some of you guys are actually going to put something to an end, go across seas, or actually move to a different place or a different country. And you're actually going to have, again, new beginnings here. with the child, it can just be new beginnings, something completely different, where it's almost like you're gonna have like that childlike energy, where it's like you can actually, like, you feel free, like you can actually do whatever it is that you want now, because you're not being bogged down by other energies or the people that were bogging you down at one point. Okay, but this definitely sounds like a new beginning. It could be that you ended stuff, went to go move somewhere, and then boom, you ended up having a child, which is a completely whole, like, different cycle for you in life. Okay, so I think this is a really good reading. I just see someone breaking away from some toxicity, some people that they were, kind of bounded to. They were giving energy into some type of dramatic situation. It's like, no more, I just want peace. And because you let go of something, there's something new that's coming in for you because of that. Okay, but Pisces, this sums up your reading, and if I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and I will catch you guys in the next tarot chat. Bye guys.